Hey, thanks for joining me. Uh, the Forge, I think I'm gonna call it. So just this dish, yeah. This just came out yesterday. Testing Grounds update for Year 6, Season 3. Let's see here. Testing Grounds is our tool allowing you, the players, to test changes in a specific environment and give us your feedback before we potentially implement them into the platform. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, the guard break vulnerability changes, TG, we've taken the decision to hold the majority of the proposed changes back and not implement them into the platform. However, we have decided to move forward with bringing dodge attacks to heroes who do not have them. The change will be implemented at the release of Year 6, Season 3. Okay. Thank you for everyone who got. So, uh, yeah, I didn't really like the changes to guard break because it made a lot of moves safe that shouldn't be safe. Um, I think they already have enough problems as it is with a lot of moves being safe that shouldn't be. But I think where it stands right now, guard breaks. If somebody whiffs a bash and that bash doesn't chain, that should be a guaranteed guard break. Um, but from what I understood and what I felt when I was playing through it, was that wasn't the case. Um, if you happen to get a guard break after somebody whiffed a neutral bash that did not chain. As far as the dodge attacks, I don't I don't remember seeing anybody else besides Highlander have a dodge attack. Um, from all that. So I guess we'll see what happens. Uh, yeah, I just feel like you know, they could definitely be doing a lot more besides the same fucking three battle outfits or elite outfits that they come out with every hero release. Like Medjay just came out. The free battle pass outfits are trash. They just look like somebody threw up on you with that nasty ass orange and green. Um, we know that Eclipse is coming back. That event mode's getting recycled. We're in Carousel of Horkos right now, which I've seen about 4 times since I started playing in late 2020. I mean, I love the game. It's There's nothing like it out there, but I just feel like the devs are putting their time and energy and resources into making content, quote unquote content, that is recycled, lame as fuck. Um, it just doesn't make anything interesting. Like, I wasn't playing when uh, the CCU came around, and I think around that time, Breach was implemented into the game. So, I mean, it's been a few years before a new game mode has been invented, and they had a Dominion variant with the before Medjay came out, and where they made C, it was like another conquerable zone without minions. So you had A, B, and C having to, you know, cap those points without minions, which was it was really really lame. Uh, I don't know. They could be doing so much more with the game modes that I don't know, like, I don't know how it'd work, but if you had a small map with 4v4, well, not 4v4, but 1v1 times 8, so like a free for all, in a really small map, so no one can run away. You know, you always have that one Shinobi or Orochi who runs. Um, or maybe you can have it to where, like, you have, oh, this would be really cool if you had um, like a smaller section of, I think it's Canopy, and you have the middle section where there's Canopy, and then there's another one with a bunch of stairs and levels. So it's a small space, but it's still like has levels to it. So you could have the one with Warlord. He's in his little area. Maybe you could go inside of those areas and somehow fight there. That would be cool. Also in the center, and then you can have like maybe a health buff on top, and then just everyone. It's just an all-out brawl. That'd be cool, but that's not gonna happen. We're just gonna keep getting the same the same game modes recycled, and it is what it is. I'll still keep playing the game. You'll still keep playing the game, but um, yeah, I mean that's why we look so much to the new hero that's coming out, because we don't get much during the year or during the months that literally, like, once the new hero drops, everyone everyone that I know buys it. Um, a lot of people also, uh, buy it. Okay, I'm seeing this. Let's see. Griffin, Tiandi, and Valkyrie are painfully close to being really good. It's posted by MTF BWY Warlord. So let's see. I want to read the Valkyrie part because I'm a Valkyrie main, Rep 70. She has gotten a rework for a very long time. Let's see. Valkyrie needs undodgeable finisher heavies, either from all directions or top or sides. I'm fine with either. She needs something to stop people who dodge her sweep. Okay. So you want an undodgeable bash. That doesn't make any sense. Um, I'll have to read that again. So you can make her more vulnerable to guard break on a whiff sweep to make up for this. Mm, okay, I get what he's saying. She also needs her GB range while in fixed, left guard fixed. T-Rex arms. Guard break range while in left guard fixed. Okay. Okay, I can see that. Um, yeah, so let's start with the first one. Valkyrie needs undodgeable finisher heavies. I mean, I think she needs unblockable finisher heavies. Reason being is there's a mix up between the sweep and the heavy. Her heavies catch dodges. Griffin's heavies catch dodges. Magi's heavies catch dodges. Uh, his hitbox is a little more, but that's the reason why they have side heavies that have a big ass hitbox, is because you're either gonna dodge a sweep or you're gonna dodge the sweep, but it's not a sweep, it's a side heavy and it's gonna hit you. So if that was an unblockable, that'd be a lot better. I'd be cool for undodgeable side 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 lights, but that's not going to happen because um, that would just be ridiculous. Either undodgeable side lights, heavies have to stay the same because that mix-up is just too much, or keep the lights how they are and have unblockable heavies. And I think she'd be great. I think if they could fix her all guard a little bit more, maybe not have it like a dodge back X, but just a down down on the right stick like everyone else. That would be a lot better because I mean, anyone hits your shield with the dodge recovery, and it doesn't do anything. They're just gonna dodge attack out of it. Yeah, I see. You can, maybe make her hitbox a little more on the heavies. But yeah, guard break range. I think the worst guard break range right now is Magi. So let's go ahead and read Griffin. Griffin needs his dodge forward and side dodge attacks to be variable timing. This would make him so much better. His kit's actually not bad. He could use better tracking on his heavy finishers. Okay. Dodge forward and side dodge attack to be variable timing. I don't even know how that would work. Would you do the input and then hold heavy? To make him even slower? Because the whole thing with variable timing is you have the normal speed, right? Hito sweep, Warden's bash, Sense bash, Sense heavies, Shigoki's heavies. Or you could just hit heavy or any of those buttons. And that's where the variable timing comes into play, because you're going to get hit with higher damage or a fully charged bash. Or you're going to, try to move out of the way or counter it somehow. But if you give Griffin variable timing heavies, I don't understand how that would work. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not seeing how that would work. Maybe if you had a variable timing kick, that would be cool. Or you could feint the kick. That would be cool. But no. His heavy finishers already track, so that's not. I see where you're going, but I just think that his kit could be maybe change in as far as like speeding up his attacks. But yeah, let's see here. Let's go to this is very interesting. Okay. All right. Breach surrender option. Okay. I can relate to this because, and this, I was thinking about throwing this in as well. This is probably the salt of the week right here. But the only time I've broken a controller in all my years of gaming has been through a breach match. I, just threw it down on the ground and it broke into 20 pieces. So, yeah, getting into a very, very just painful breach match is probably the worst experience you can have in this game, because you're there for a whole 20, 30 minutes. Just, oh man. Chogoki hug spammed. The whole team's on you. Your teammates aren't around. Just pirates doing fucking ballerina circles around you the whole time. Just if they compose the team right, and it's just a blowout for 30 minutes. So this option I really like. Breach surrender option. Why is there no breach surrender option? I shouldn't have to go through a whole game with teammates that barely break 250 fucking points collectively and completely disregard the objective, and then I leave the game because they're garbage, and then I get stuck in the game, and then be stuck in the game, or else I'm penalized. Okay. Yeah. No, if you can vote, so on Chivalry, right? Somebody's doing something, they're killing teammates specifically. During game, Chivalry 2, you can vote to kick them, and if they get enough votes, they're kicked. But in a very technical game like this, if you want to vote, you have so like, let's say you have two bots, and and two players, including yourself. If you vote, you can go to maybe start menu and say I'm voting to forfeit. And the same thing with the other teammate on your team votes to forfeit, then there's no penalty. Because if you're making all these changes, guard break vulnerability, the stamina is too much, it's a bad player experience, blah, 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 blah. The bad player experience happens when motherfuckers like this in breach matches just dogpile you the whole time. Your teammates are all scattered. You can't talk to them because they're crossplay, which I don't understand how that works still, because you can talk to other players on other games that are on PC or whatever. But where's the voice communication with crossplay teammates in For Honor? But that's neither here nor there. So you're stuck in this loop, this suck with it doesn't even have to be random teammates. It could be your boys, and you're in the breach match for 30 minutes. Just, they have Hito, they have Shigoki, they have Highlander, JJ, all the S tier characters that have extremely high hitboxes, or they're 4-stack of anything. I mean, besides Nuxia. No. So yeah, if you can go into settings, go into your start menu, your pause menu, and vote to forfeit, then there should be no penalty, and that should be with every game mode. And again, it's a vote, so there's not going to be this, I'm going to get into a lobby and then leave the lobby if I die once or whatever. If they leave on their own accord, then they'll get a penalty. Yeah. And you see that quite often. People rage quit, it says, blah, 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 left the session. But if everyone votes to leave the match, it's going to pop up yes or no, it's A or B. And everyone votes yes, because it's just that much of a blowout. Maybe not other game modes, because you do make choices in Dominion you do hold your own. Okay, so breach, I can see that. You know, at the halfway point, you can vote. When you break through the second gate, I mean, and if you can't get past the first gate, then it's going to be over even quicker. But if you break through the second gate, or if they break through the second gate, you can vote to forfeit, and that would be a good improvement, I think. This guy says, I'm not joking. Yeah, I just played 3v4 breach map. One dude decided that the wall was his enemy and hit it the whole time, getting a score of 0 at the end, solid 0 score. Yeah, I have some absolutely brain dead teammates. On breach sometimes. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Well, yeah, you know, I just wanted to make this nice and quick. There's a lot of things that Ubisoft can improve on. You know, I don't even want to go into who needs a rework, but I guess we'll see. I still think the stamina things, it just allows spammers to spam even more. You get knocked down because you're out of stam. You can get right back up and keep doing it. So there's no punish. You get yourself out of stam. You should be out of stam for a while. They already nerfed Raider, Glad, and you got heroes like Pirate, Magi running around. Magi's not that bad, but Pirate, Kyoshin, Metaphor. Yeah, they know how to abuse a character. They can abuse a character all they want. But at the end of the day, still love the game. Still hop on every day. Still play. You know, just some things that Ubi invest their, or the For Honor devs invest their time and energy and resources into. I just don't understand. What do they do all day? There's like, you watch Warriors, then there's, I don't know, 20 motherfuckers talking about how they spent all this time into creating Pirate's new headpiece. And, oh, she has a cat on her head now. Oh, we did this. I'm like, bro, there could be a lot more done. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But, anyways.